If you're looking for cheap and instant Madden Ultimate Team coins, head on over to MuttCoinBank.com and use the discount code RBT for 10% off. And if you're looking for packs actually worth opening, check out MaddenMascot.com and use code RBT for 10% off. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, and welcome to 6 things that need to be in Madden 18. I think these are 6 things that would be pretty freaking awesome to be added into Madden 18, and you gotta think about it, it's been so freaking long since there's actually been something new added into a new Madden game. The newest thing that's been added has been Draft Champions, and they pretty much stole that straight from FIFA. And with that said, not gonna lie, a lot of the things in today's videos are things I pretty much stole from other games, but it's games that EA have created, so I don't understand why they couldn't implement it into Madden. And I think no matter how big or how small these ideas are, I think just at least adding in a couple of them will make next year's Madden that much better. So let me know what you guys think about these 6 things in the comment section below. And if you guys have any ideas for things you'd like to see added into Madden 18, let me know in the comments below as well. I'm going to be doing a specific video just like this, but based around Madden Ultimate Team. So if there's anything that you'd like to see either fixed or added into Madden 18 Ultimate Team, also let me know in the comment section below and I might use it in that video. With that said, let's get right into it. So guys, the first thing I would like to see in Madden 18 is MUT Champions. This is a thing they have on FIFA that was implemented this year called FUT Champions, and what it is a weekend league where you have to qualify throughout a tournament throughout the week, and once you're qualified, on the weekend you have to play 40 games, and depending on how many wins you get that weekend, you qualify for a certain ranking, and the better ranking you get, the better prizes you get for that weekly reward. And some of the prizes you get are pretty freaking insane. And not only do you get weekly prizes, you get a monthly ranking as well. And if you get a very good monthly ranking, you get an absolute insane prize, which you'll see at the end of this clip. Depending on what ranking you get amazing packs, and you also get a coin reward. And they could definitely do this on Madden as well, where you have to qualify throughout the week playing a tournament. But 40 games on the weekend for Madden might be a little bit too much, so maybe like 20 games you have to play throughout the weekend would be enough, and it could be implemented the same exact way. The better rank you get, the better rewards you get. So say you get the highest ranking, maybe you get one of those motivator packs which costs like 1,000,000 coins, maybe like an extra 100,000 coins. But I'm sure if they could implement this into FIFA, they could implement this into Madden as well. It'd be very competitive and kind of stressful, but definitely a way for somebody who doesn't spend money on the game to have a way to make coins and get packs. And I want to reiterate, on the weekend league, the more wins you get, the better prizes you get. So if you only win like 5 games, you might get like 1 legend pack and like 15,000 coins. And say you win on 20 games, you get a motivators pack plus another 100,000 coins. The second thing that needs to be in Madden 18 is custom draft classes. I don't understand why they are not already in Madden. This would make Connected Franchise so much better, especially when it comes to the draft, to have the real players coming out of college be able to be drafted into your franchises. And as you see on NBA 2K, they have that exact setting. You can go in and create your own draft class, or you can go from the community files and just download the accurate draft classes, load them into your career, and be able to draft all the real NBA prospects that are going to be in the next NBA draft. And they used to have it when NCAA football was still around, where you could import the draft classes from the NCAA game into Madden franchise. So I know they have the capability, and hope to God they add it into Madden 18 so we no longer have to draft just random generated players into our Connected franchise. The next thing that needs to be in Madden 18 is a latency bar before you play somebody online in either online head-to-head or an Ultimate Team. I'm just using FIFA once again as an example, but it's in a bunch of different games where before you jump into the game, you see your connection with the opponent. So as you see, if it's a red connection, you can just go ahead and back out and try to find another opponent where you have a green connection, so you know for sure once you get into the game, it's not going to be a bad connection and the gameplay is not going to be laggy. But as you know, in Madden 17, especially in Ultimate Team, you just load in and you go directly into the game. There's no pre-game screen with your opponent, so you have no idea what the connection is going to be before you jump into the game. So with a latency bar, you know most of the time you would actually get a good connection with your games and not get into a game with a very laggy opponent. And the fourth thing that needs to be in Madden 18 is home field advantage. As of right now, there's literally no advantage to playing at home in Madden 17. And the footage that you see on the screen is from NCAA 09, and all the way into the discontinuation of the franchise, there was a home field advantage. Just little things as if you're playing in a tough crowd, it kind of messes up your routes a little bit, and the more loud the crowd is, the more the routes are messed up. And just something simple like that to make home field actually mean something, especially in Connected Franchise, and especially once you get into the playoffs. Home field advantage actually means a lot in real life, so it should definitely mean something in the game as well. And the next thing I would love to see in Madden 18 is some form of FIFA 17's pro clubs. Basically, what you do is have a player, and you're on a team with a bunch of your friends. You have your player set to a particular position, and you and your friends play a game against other players, and you and your friends are controlling a different position throughout the game. There's definitely some kinks that would have to be worked out if this was to be implemented in Madden, but I'm sure they can figure out a way to do it. You'd be able to play games at a particular position, and throughout games you play in your performances, you'll be able to upgrade your player, upgrade their skills such as speed, if you're a quarterback, your throwing power, etc, etc, and the more games you play and the better you do, the better your player gets. And I know nobody would want to play like offensive line or anything, but like maybe cap it off at like 5 positions per team. Even if you could only control like say your wide receiver and then you couldn't have a player on defense, I wouldn't mind controlling the wide receiver throughout the game and then just watching my defense play, because that would still be freaking awesome to be able to play with your friends. Maybe a couple of your friends can play on defense and maybe a couple of your friends can play on offense. And just imagine having like 11 friends in the same game and you all playing on defense. Yeah, it'd be kind of difficult, but still, how awesome would that be? And if this was to be implemented into Madden 18, what should the name of this be? Because it couldn't be Pro Clubs. And the sixth and final thing that has got to be in Madden 18, the whole community has spoken to bring back team play. Nobody wanted it out of the game in the first place. I never heard anything but positive reviews from it, so we have no idea why they took it out. And every year we want it back, so hopefully Madden 18's the year. Very simple game mode. You just got to play on the same team as your friends, as you got to play against other users. It was just freaking awesome to be able to have a co-op game mode on Madden, and that's just like the main thing the Madden franchise is lacking, just a simple co-op mode. Yeah, you can play against your friends, but you can't play with your friends. So hopefully they can just bring it back. It wasn't hurting anything, and I'm pretty sure the whole entire community would love to have it back. So guys, that's going to do it for the 6 things that need to be added into Madden 18. Hopefully you did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to drop a like. If we could hit 1,000 likes on today's video, that would be absolutely amazing. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're getting close to 100,000 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, every subscription does count. And if you're watching this video, it'd be nice if you could like make a second account and subscribe to me on that account, because if like 10,000 people watch this video and make a second account and subscribe to me, that would mean I could hit 100K. I'm totally just kidding. Not really, but yeah, I'm just kidding. But anyways, hopefully you did enjoy. And like I said, let me know what you think about these ideas in the comment section below. But with that said, guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.